They're super comfortable. And you know, the blazer in the navy kind of goes great with with denim as well. Like if you want to do the indigo in the jean. So if you're just tuning in, 2,500, another 1,000 went, well, I was chatting about the Easy Tank. 2,500 have been sold. We're doing a insane price on embroidered jeans. These are tonal embroidered Diane Gilman. Here's the other thing, virtual stretch. This is the stretchiest jean she does. Yes. The most comfortable. We're also in love with virtual stretch. I'm like, more virtual stretch, please.
And there are over 3,600 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com for jean styles that are done in virtual stretch.
I was probably one of those. Because I love those jeans.
There's a cult following for them, for anything in virtual stretch. So you go down a size, and it's because of what Annette is showing you right there, and Val is showing you. There's resilience, there's stretch, but there's the balance of super stretch and recovery.
Right, I wear a 6 in these. If I went to a department store, a 6 would not work because I'm too wide and I won't be able to pull them up, and then they're too big in the waist, but they just kind of form to you. They stretch, and they feel, you know what, I can't tell the difference between wearing the virtual stretch jeans and my leggings.
Right, or yoga pants.
Or yoga pants, right. That's what they feel like. Let's look at the before and after, Siobhan. What are we looking at?
So what we're looking at is the same woman the same day, and the rise isn't right in the other brand. So she has spillage. She's obviously slender in general, but she definitely looks better in the DG2 because the waistband comes up to your natural waist. So we're not talking about a high waist like out of control from the 80s. Instead, it's just a very flattering rise. So you don't have anything flowing over the top or the sides.
Yeah, I mean, and it's the same person.
Same person, same day.
Yeah, same person, same day. Let's take a look at another one. I think we have a side view. And that really, I mean, honestly, those jeans in the before, how many times have you been in a dressing room at a department store with those fluorescent lights where you're like, is it me? Is it me, right? Who hasn't felt that way?
It's very demeaning. It's very upsetting.
It is. The rise isn't right.
The rise isn't right, but here it is. We're showing you that the rise is right. The pockets are placed beautifully, and that chevron yoke is also very flattering. And, you know, she looks great.
Right. I mean, I'm a mom. I had a baby. She's 18, but I'm still, you know, I didn't snap back yet. I don't know when it's going to happen.
Helen. You look
great. It hasn't happened yet. I'm not counting on it. But I love how Diane, I feel the confidence and being able to wear cute jeans and feeling great in it.
The word you just said is confidence.
Yeah.
You know, being able to have the confidence that I think we've all been seeking, kind of like you talking about those super comfy shoes, and that's how, you know, hey, you need to know about those. It's that secret.
Right.
Right.
It
so
is.
This is the secret
exactly.
Is like, hey, you need to know about DG2 jeans.
And I think we forget about it because we all know it. We all know the secret. So it's like, oh, we know that. But if anybody's watching at home, I'm telling you, I'm 56 years old. If you're at home and if you're like, I haven't worn a pair of jeans in 20 years because I go to the department store and I don't know if they're meant for like doll clothes, but it's like they don't care about me. I want you to come back to jeans. I want you to give these a try. I want you to order the size that you imagine you are. You know, you could go to hsn.com. We have all the measurements. You can measure yourself. These stretch 4 inches in the waist, 4 inches, like your leggings do.
Right.
So I'm like a medium. I'm a, you know, like an 8-10. In the virtual stretch, I wear 6. I'm just letting you know that it really is super stretchy, and you know, and also they don't stretch and then fall down.
Right.
There's recovery.
There's recovery, there's memory. And so they stay up, they stay in place, even though you can tug, you can pull, you can bend and live. And then to have this embroidery work with the virtual stretch also is really another advanced ninja move from DG2.
And they're the sizes on the screen. You see the waist measurement and the hip. Go by the hip measurement for these jeans. Size 4, size 6, size 8, size 10. And by the way, we are just about to hit, nope, there we go, 3,000 sold during this hour. Listen, I think a lot of you are people who already own DG2 jeans and have seen this jean and are like excited about the amazing price. A lot of you are brand new, and welcome to HSN. We're so glad to have you as part of the HSN family. It's really easy and fun. I started shopping at HSN when I was up. I worked very, very late at night. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm here live. We're here live all the time. So you can always have somebody that is here live to talk to you. You could call the number on your screen. You could tell us, you know, if you love the jeans. We had a caller from the last hour who, you know, was a huge fan. you know, a mom of 3 and, you know, just not the same shape as we were when we're 18, who is?
Right.
I don't know, you know, maybe 1 or 2 celebrities I can think of, but not many, you know? I think my dad's the only person I personally know who's the same weight as they were in high school. He's 85, he weighs the same thing in high school. He's the only person. But I think all of you are gonna love how comfortable these jeans are. Think about the most comfortable leggings you have. That's what these jeans feel like. The stretch is out of control. It's gorgeous. And last call for gray and chambray. If you're not on the line for gray and chambray, this is an update. You're gonna miss out on the gray or the chambray. The chambray is what Siobhan's wearing. On the runway, Annette is wearing the chambray, and I don't see the gray on the, actually, Valerie was wearing the gray. I think it's the last call. So it's going very, very quickly. You choose the inseam, average, petite and tall. Petite, 28 inches, average 30 inches, tall 32 inches. The sizes are 2 through 16, 16 women to 24 women, as in all Diane Gilman jeans cover that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is subtle, but beautiful, right? So
yeah.
when you see it, it's very much like jewelry.
Right.
You know, it's subtle, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The details.
Right.
The love is in the details here.
It is for sure. I'd love to do a shot of the gray that we have in front of us, just because it's last call on it. And if everybody's like, well, what does that gray look like? I don't want to miss it. Here it is. And Siobhan, this is just really very elegant. You could dress this way up for New Year's Eve.
Way up, yes, and
Yeah.
just do silver, platinum, you know, kind of accessories and shoes and boots even. So there's what I was talking about with that lace look to the rose, and then you keep going down the leg. Here's another sort of a scattered rose, and then here on the bottom of the leg, going right over the side seam, there it is more of that elaborate embroidery. It's stunning, really stunning in person. So the stretch is also through the entire pair of jeans, and the embroidery does not fight that at all. So one more time, this is the gray. They started out black. They're now this gorgeous charcoal gray color, and very, very soft. You can see the back. I didn't mention this, but there's a button and a zipper. So there's your typical 5-pocket jeans, just
Yeah.
to give a detail.
I'm over on the runway with Annette. I wanted to remind you of the top that Annette is wearing. It is the drawstring. So she's got a little drawstring on the side that she has, you know,